Hello and welcome to the Genius Yield August monthly update. Over the past month, we've made some significant progress across the board, and I'm happy also today to announce a number of exciting news for you today. So let's get started. So first up, we've got the multi-token ISPO. So this is the world first. Genius X is organizing an ISPO where delegators will be rewarded with multiple tokens. And so in this first iteration, we'll have 5 projects that will be part of this multi-token ISPO. The ISPO starts on September 12th and will last for 4 months. These projects have been selected for the quality of their project and also by being part of the Genius X Accelerator program. These projects are Smart Places, which allows you, is an application to connect to earn social media project powered by Cardano. We have Legity, a crypto wealth management app for users to grow their crypto holding. We've got Reach, which is building a platform for projects who wish to create and explore what the metaverse has to offer. We have Outlaw Brawls, which are building a first-person shooter and play-to-earn game powered by Cardano. And finally, we have Drunken Dragon, which is creating a new decentralized fantasy franchise where users can actively participate in the government of the game itself. So these are all projects building on Cardano. These are young projects with a great potential. And so by participating in the ISPO, you are supporting these projects, helping them raise funds, and allowing them to build their project. And of course, in exchange, you will be receiving their project tokens from your delegation. And also, if you are building a project yourself on Cardano and are interested in maybe a future multi-token ISPO, I invite you to apply to the Genius X Accelerator program at geniusx.co. Next up, we've got updates on the Launchpads. So as you know, we had our Launchpad demo in last monthly update. And so if you haven't seen it already, I highly recommend for you to check it out. This month, we've been running an internal testnet to test out the full flow of our app and collect feedback as needed. So as we work through the number of issues and feedback we got, please stay connected to our socials. We'll be announcing very soon the dates of our public testnet sometime in September. Moving on to the DEX, last month we also announced that we had kicked off the audit of our smart contracts. And so the audit with Twig is still ongoing and everything is going according to plan. No significant bugs or vulnerabilities have been discovered at the moment. And so the audit should be completing relatively soon. In the meantime, we've also been working and planning out our staking dashboard. That staking dashboard will allow users to stake their GENS tokens and earn yield, but as well stake their NFTs, their ISPO NFTs, and their Genius NFTs in order to further boost their APY. And the staking program will first support the GENS token and the Genius X token, and later on we'll be able to accept other projects to be able to use our staking service. And finally, we have our special announcement of the day. So Genius Yield is playing a big part in the Cardano Argentina Hackathon. I'm very proud and excited to say that Genius Yield, IOG, and Ada Solar are joining forces to organize this first Cardano Hackathon in Latin America. The event is held on September 3rd and 4th at the prestigious National Technological University of Buenos Aires. So we are very grateful for the universities for providing the venue for this great Cardano event. There will be over 20 different teams coming from the event, coming from Argentina and elsewhere in Latin America. And there will be a $10,000 prize pool. On top of this two-day hackathon, there will be also a lot of on-stage presentations from different Cardano projects. So like projects like Aneta BTC, Tango Crypto, World Mobile, Emergo, and many more will be coming on stage and presenting their projects. So in a way, it will be like a mini Cardano conference. Genius Yield is playing a special role in this hackathon. It is not just a sponsor, but it has designed and is running the challenge itself. And so the challenge will be around designing a smart order router for the Genius Yield DEX. Participants will be tasked to designing a order matching strategy that will be able to scan the Genius DEX order book and rank which matches are the most profitable through arbitrage and be able to submit them to the blockchain. So this will be a very dynamic and interactive hackathon where teams will be competing against each other. And the bots and the strategies are able to collect the most amount of tokens through fees and arbitrage will be the winner of the competition. Genius Yield, to help people get started, Genius Yield will be providing a full bot framework skeleton, which will make it really easy for people to jump in and be able to interact with our smart contracts, interact with our backend pipeline, and be able to just focus on building strategies and deploying their smart order router. On top of that, Genius Yield has partnered with Maestro to provide the entire hosted cloud infrastructure for the hackathon. So Maestro will be providing the node services and the blockchain indexers in order for participants to submit transactions, query data, and interact with the blockchain. Lars and myself will be traveling to Buenos Aires next week. And so if you are participating in this hackathon, I look forward to meet you. And I look forward also to see all the cool strategies that you guys come up with. So thank you very much for joining me yet again in other monthly updates. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.